Male Sigmas are intensely concentrated. They always put their life goals first, above all else. They center their entire existence on achieving their aims. That explains why other people consider them to be elusive and mysterious. But the lone wolves stand out from their peers and frequently succeed because of these two characteristics. Every male in Sigma thinks that pursuing women is a bad idea. And the reason for that is because they view it as the biggest distraction from fulfilling their personal objectives and calling in life. According to Sigma men, a woman who cares about them and wants to be in a relationship with them won't make them chase after her. However, if a woman doesn't like a man, she would typically make him chase her. Unexpectedly, these ladies relish the rush of being pursued. It increases their sense of worth and significance. Males in the Sigma community don't waste time pursuing women. They can quickly determine a woman's level of availability, body language, and frankness anytime she is around them to determine if she is in love with them. Sigma males have great goals and aspirations. They are always preoccupied with achieving their goals and making their dreams a reality. Chasing women is not part of their priority at all. Sigma males can never waste their precious time chasing women instead of their dreams. They believe that time is a precious resource and every second you spend not chasing your dreams and aspirations is lost forever. So, they are always laser focused on their dreams and goals. And once they are successful, women will definitely chase them. When a man pursues a woman, she frequently feels as though he is pestering her. And this occurs when the love is unrequited and the feeling is not shared. Even if a Sigma male asks a lady out, he will leave right away if she declines. A male Sigma will never be caught bothering a female. They think that if you make such an effort to get a woman's attention, it may appear as though you are pressuring her into a relationship. Continue pursuing a woman after she has made it apparent to you that she is not interested is a complete waste of time and effort. And you will come across as desperate and pathetic when you keep chasing women. One of the reasons why men seldom pursue a woman is because if you make an attempt to win her attention too much, she could not appreciate the connection. Every time you go after a woman in a relationship, you are essentially elevating her. But if you don't pursue her, the relationship will begin on equal footing. Of course, you might offer your services and perhaps let her know what you plan to do. The woman will start to perceive you differently if you take this tactic, and she may pay attention to learn more about you. In other words, a woman will become more curious about you if you exhibit less interest in her. She will start pursuing you as a result. If you two do end up dating, you will cherish the union so much. Sigma men are aware of how women think. And they are aware that if you pursue a lady excessively, you will do so even after you two begin dating. So, would you ultimately be the one making all the extra sacrifices in the relationship and putting in more effort to make things work? The Sigma guy is a mystery to every woman. He grows more evasive the more you try to comprehend him. Regardless of how long a lady has been with the lone wolf, he will always leave her wondering what will happen next. Any woman finding it difficult to analyze him as rapidly as she does other guys is the sign of a Sigma male. They don't follow a schedule. Even if you share a home with them, you will constantly see a different version of them every day. An average woman typically anticipates what a man will say. She is aware of his plans. And the reason for it is that nearly every male she meets tells her the same thing or acts in the same manner. But because women can't predict what the Sigma male is going to say or do at any point in time, they find them really attractive. They hang up on her in the middle of a conversation. When a beta or omega guy is talking to a woman on the phone, he wants to chat with her all day. Gosh, it's really not essential. The longer you talk to her on the phone, the more likely it is that you will blather on incoherent nonsense. When they run out of topics to discuss, the Sigma guys are aware that the conversation will never be satisfactory. They constantly cut off the conversation with their women before it gets too long. They instantly hang up after passing the information they were trying to pass. They will always say something like, "Hey, let me get back to you, something just came up." Of course, the lone wolves don't explain what they want to do or why they didn't get back to her as promised. Getting off the phone in the middle of a conversation keeps women guessing the Sigma male's next move. When he goes on a date with her, he keeps the date very short. Every time the Sigma guy goes out with a woman, he limits the date to no more than an hour. They also take women to little coffee shops or less costly restaurants while they are still getting to know them. Remember that Sigma men will never try to flatter a woman. They are not like beta or omega men who take women on their first dates to a fancy restaurant. They'll keep their date brief and engaging, the lone wolves. And this will make her uncertain of his next move. She will be unsure of whether the lone wolf will accept her or if someone else is vying for his attention. If a woman is not in the mood, He won't try to get her laid. Any woman a Sigma male sleeps with will essentially beg for it beforehand. Women are pleading for the attention of the Sigma males, while other men are begging for the attention of women. They don't really like commitment. Generally speaking, Sigma men dislike commitment. A lady needs to be very extraordinary before they choose to take things seriously. She will, in other words, be perfect for him in every way. If not, he would choose friends with advantages. The Sigma guys are aware of women's thoughts. A lady will want more from you if you come across as uninterested in what you have going with her. She would want more from you if you were just pals. And if you guys are friends with benefits, she would want more than that. When you aren't giving her what she wants, she will keep guessing your next move and want to know why you don't want to be committed to her. The more mysterious the Sigma male seems to a woman, the more he keeps her guessing his next move, and the more she will come for him and be passionate about being with him. In a nutshell, women will always go after complicated, mysterious, and elusive men like Sigma males, who will keep them guessing. And do you know why? It's because the Sigma males add adventure to their lives.